Hey everybody, Master Dragal here. Last time, Persona 3 FES Blind, I had miserable, horrible little people that were so afraid of death that we couldn't do anything. I couldn't social link with anyone, and we couldn't go to Tartarus, and just everybody was dragging their asses so badly. It was horrible. Either way, I found out who Oberon's wife is. So, let's go ahead and just go to block 1 and get started by doing this one request. So let's go with Summer's Dream.
Wow, you're strong. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's kind of funny.
You still can't stand up?
And of course I'm too tired.
Careful, the enemy's going to attack.
Oh man, that's absolutely horrible. I already hate this ability.
You did it, Super-san. Daddy defeated an enemy.
Last one.
Oh man, that was good. Oh, not what I wanted. Let's ask Fuka for something, and we have a way to ask her to leave the place. I don't know if I ever showed that, since I generally don't show things on screen for Tartarus unless if we actually have something important. But, like a boss battle. But, we should be able to turn in this request now. And that's the only request that we had left until the game opens up the 6th block. So that's a pretty bad ability. I'm just going to put that out there. That kind of sucks. And an entire turn where everyone is knocked down and can't do anything. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about that game. Okay, so unfortunately, we're kind of stuck. We can't really do any social links because the exam's on Monday. So, yeah. Really? They actually didn't ask me? Personally? They finally asked, like, Junpei or somebody, so they can ask me the answer. Well, the only one that isn't correct is sheeps. Oh. What? The rest of them were right, weren't they? I don't know. I completely and utterly wasn't paying attention. Okay, so as usual, because the exams, we can't do any social links at school. So let's go and continue our social link with the Star Arcana, Mamoru, who last time we talked to had his mom was in the hospital. And he was extremely depressed and felt helpless because there's nothing he could do about it. So let's see how he's doing. Okay, next time we talk to him, we'll get a rank up.
Welcome back.
Oh, you'll just be giving up on life. Funny thing that you should mention that. The funny thing that you should mention about that is, hey, we met the Arbiter of Death, and we're all about to die. Gee, thanks, Mitsuru. A bit too soon, don't you think? Damn jokes. Sorry, I really like Thantos, obviously, since I keep on trying to level him up with the arcade. Oh, death is going to be such a pain in the ass. I probably really do need Odin for that fight. Because seriously, even when using an all-out attack, I was only doing like 69 damage. Yeah. Didn't go well. At all. No. And I still like that little comment that they put there. It's like, you know what? Exams are coming up and you're tired? What's wrong with you? Why are you tired? The exams are coming up. It's kind of funny. Nap. Yay, my condition is now great, even though I'm probably not going to go to Tartarus again until January. Because there's nothing left to do there, and why do I keep on trying to leave this place the slow way? When I can talk to you! Hi. Okay. Actually, wait. There is something that I need to do before January comes around. I believe that I got another persona that can be fused into a special weapon. So let's go and get that persona because I kind of just fused it before I started this episode. So yeah, that was kind of a thing. Yes, please. What? I want a classic battle of death versus death. So I'm probably going to use Thantos against death. It'd be funny. And completely and utterly ironic. There we go. There's Masako. Oh, that tower arcana. Completely maxed out. So I'm noticing that's near the end of the game. All the arcanas, or all the ultimate personas for the arcanas are being special summons, like crossbreads. Like 4 or more personas are needed to make the ultimate personas. Just use the axe. And we can make this katana. We can pick it up in 2 days because it's an ultimate weapon. Because ultimate weapons get made in 2 days, not 1. You know what would be funny? If there was a light or a darkness weapon. Because then it would just be the most broken thing in the world. Because all light and dark magics are instant kills. So I could potentially just kill something by hitting it. It'd be funny. Okay, so what happened? Oh. Aw. That one. No, don't give up. You know, generally when they give out scholarships and stuff, it's generally in configuration with your social or your financial situation. So they do give a little bit more if you have like no income, or if you're barely just getting by. They'll generally give you a bit more. It's generally how social or financial aids work, like grants and scholarships and whatnot. So if he's the only one making money, that means he should be able to oh, I wonder, wait, can I take you for a walk? Yay, I can take you for a walk! Let's take the dog for a walk. Awesome. What'd you get, boy? A mad bull. Awesome. And we continue to go to sleep because of the exams. For some odd reason, I think after exams, August is going to randomly be fixed. I know it's supposed to be August, but that just sounds weird coming out of my mouth, so, you know. I say August. I don't know. I don't know if I've been saying it right the entire time. Ooh, an Omega Drive. Didn't you sell that to me last time? Ooh, mind supplements. Let's go play on the computer. Oh wait, my computer's no longer there. Because I can't play the game anymore. Oh, hi people. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. At all. And the guys are just hanging down here. Yeah. No way! What kind of friend are you, Junpei, that you would expect me to fail with you because we're friends? So, I've never actually done this before, but, you know, what do I do on Sundays? I completely forgot about him because I haven't been doing Maya's. Right away, so it took me until just now to have Sundays free, and I know I don't have enough time to social link with him because I think he only appears on Sundays. And I should have started him like 2 months ago or something like that. Oh well. Most disappointing. So the only other person that I can do right now should be... Yeah, you're here. You're always here, every single day. That's what I like about you, because I get to hang out with you every single day. Okay, next time will be a rank up. Doesn't really matter because I won't be able to see him relatively soon because I'll be too busy trying to get max out the student council. I hope I have enough time for that. Because rumor has it I need the persona for maxing out the student council to beat death. There's another way that I could beat death, but you know, it's the feasible way without being like, I don't feel like fighting this boss. Here, instant kill attack. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to just be like, oh, I don't care about fighting this boss. Let me just instant kill it. Okay, and then after the exams, we will go and get my weapon back from the lady. Okay. Time to waste an entire week doing exams. Yay. Okay, 1185. Oh, exams. You're as boring as normal. I'd rather be doing social links. Oxygen. Left-hand rule. As if I would have been able to do that on my own. Winter mornings are pleasant. Oh, duh. Moose is the singular and plural of the word moose. Duh. I forgot. My English is slowly dissipating as I sit in my room all day, every day, and not go to college because I don't have any money. Ugh. And of course my academics are maxed out, so that was stupidly easy. Okay, can I do something? It's Saturday. I see Fuka. If I see Fuka, that must mean that it's Mitsuru! Yay! Let's go spend time with Mitsuru. Haha. Oh. Poor Mitsuru. That was kind of funny, though. It's like, oh wait, who do you think I am? Let me treat you! Oh wait, they don't accept credit cards. Damn it. Oh darn. Cheer her on. Why don't I just walk with her to the dorm?
Welcome back.
Because we're both going to the dorm anyway. Yeah. Okay. Let's go take the dog for a walk again. Sure. A red fountain pen? That's completely and utterly random. Why do you have a red fountain pen? You silly dog. Let's take the dog for a walk. Oh hey, it's Kenji! Whoa! Whoa! Dude, I know that we're buddies, but calm down. If I don't look smart, what does that make you? And the dog ran up there. Haha. The dog just goes and plays on his own while we go and talk. That dog. Okay, so finally, because the frickin' exams are done, I can continue social links with Mitsuru and Student Council. Most importantly, Student Council.
Yes, who is it?
Oh, hey.
It's me.
Oh,
That was a kind of funny face, too.
you don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
No. Well, maybe just a little.
Aw, how adorable.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Hey, do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, isn't it, Senpai? To talk about our decision?
I guess it is.
You're so easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. Kirijo is making great strides to turn itself around. After I graduate, I plan to assume leadership of the group and continue where my father left off. I cannot turn back now, even if I wanted to.
But what if you die?
If I die defeating Nyx, then the Kirijo group will have to continue on without me. But I am confident they would fulfill my wishes.
If I beat the boss and my characters are dead, will that negatively affect the ending? Will they, like, stay unconscious / dead? If I don't revive them before the end of the battle? That is something to think about.
Ryoji said Nyx can't be defeated.
Don't care. That's what you say, yet this is an RPG.
I kind of wonder about that. I don't think our special member can be killed either.
Yeah, I can't die.
I agree. Death dwelled within him, amplifying his abilities. Though he was exceptional to begin with.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
I'm interesting. It's like eavesdropping on their conversations.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, it doesn't matter whether or not we die. All that matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Does your decision have anything to do with your father?
A little. But it's more about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, when we were in Kyoto, you asked me to stand by your side. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. We will fight together, Yukari.
Together.
Yay! More buying stuff. With annoying ass music. Ooh, pop clips. I will gladly take the apocalypse. Yeesh. I almost thought that item was going to be expensive, but it wasn't. Because I have so much money. Oh, now the guys are hanging up here. Yep. I can't wait until January when we get to kick their asses, because we know we're going to have to kick their asses again. Oh, what are you doing? Staring at the Christmas tree thing? Joy to the world? Well, it'll be the last Christmas that we'll have if Nyx gets its way. Which it won't, because I'm going to kick its ass. Okay, so as usual, it's a Sunday. I have nothing better to do. So let's hang out with you. don't worry about it. I kind of really want to max this guy out because we're so close to doing it. But I have to get ready for the death fight. Or the Reaper fight, not death. We're not fighting Ryoji.
Welcome back.
So, is it strange that I think that death during that cutscene with August looks a lot like Santos? Because he kind of looked a lot like Santos. It's kind of cool. It was like an Orpheus Santos. Oh, wow. I think everybody's ready for Christmas. Wow. That's kind of over the top. Not really. It looks pretty cool, though. And I forgot to get my weapon again. Oh well. Okay, now we should be able to do Student Council today. Yep, we get another thing from Mitsuru again. I don't care. I have a bad feeling you're going to ask me a question too. Why? Because you won't shut up. Yep, called it. I don't know. Woo. I got the right answer. August still isn't okay yet. Kinda concerned about that. We should go and see Mitsuru if she's there. Yeah, she's not there because Student Council. I didn't think so. So let's go to Student Council and we can see her tomorrow when we go to do a social link with her. Student Council. Okay, personally I would say the usual will do, but I know that you want that answer, so there you go. Okay, so what rank are you at? Because I honestly don't remember. You should be like at 7 or 8 by now. Yeah, you're at 7.
Oh, hey!
Okay, continuing on. I didn't see Koromaru, so let's go to the arcade.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
Oh no, what? Oh, why did I do that?
You gotta tell them you can
Gosh darn it.
when stars smile and
Oh, that was a wasted night at the arcade. Oh, and you want to know what's funny about the fact that they're bothering me, or Junpei was bothering me, that I had that thing growing inside of me? That I had death inside me the entire time? At the beginning of the game, I was like, hey guys, who's the little kid that I keep on seeing? And it's like, what little kid? Stop joking around. And it's like, okay, guess we're not talking about this. And then we find out that the little kid I was talking to was actually the most powerful shadow in the world, or was the combination of all the shadows, and was going to bring about the end of the world.
Chaque jour suffit sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit les têtes sans nourrir la raison. Nous ferons
It's called Utopia!
face à découvrir. Chaque jour suffit sa peine, chacun
It's
trouve
clearly not Utopia.
le temps blanchit les têtes sans nourrir la raison.
And Mitsuru? Hi, Mitsuru. I'm free. Well, yeah, she has to give me something for doing so well in class during my exams, so we had to do that anyway. There's BB. Unfortunately, I won't be able to social link with you because I just don't have the time. Okay, King card set. Yay. Ready? More hanging out with Mitsuru. Are you going to college? Actually, I agree with all those things. But which one should I say? That one. Do you have a boyfriend? Aw, that offended her? Come on, clearly I said it as a joke. Okay, so we got a little bit more intimate with Mitsuru.
Oh, hey!
What to do? Let's talk to the dog. Let's walk the dog. Yay! What'd you get for me today, boy? Huh? Ooh, Lucky Charm? Thanks. Good boy. Okay, get my apocalypse. And we go to sleep again. We wake up the next morning, we do it all again! We still got like 8 days. Wait, what? No! I can't social link with the student council.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Oh, hi, Sonata-san.
Is this where you should be?
Well, I was planning to. But when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. There are things I still need to do before I talk to her again.
Yeah, same here. I don't have anything I need to tell Shinji right now. I have my own stuff to deal with.
An undefeatable enemy, huh? Gosh, I wonder what it's like.
You got me. But it doesn't matter, because I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
It's Wednesday. What do I do? I can't social link with student council because there is no student council because there is no school. I also can't social link with Mitsuru. It's not our last Christmas because we're gonna win! We are gonna win. I guess since there is no student council or school, we can just go ahead and talk to you. Okay, and yes, another rank up soon. Okay, so good. We should be able to rank him up before the end of the game.
Hello.
And I think that was... I think he was the last person that I could do social links with outside of school. No, wait, there's the guy on Sunday, but he's only on Sunday. Oh, he gave me an item. Again. Okay, can go to sleep. Okay, there's school today, right? I can do social link with Mitsuru, yes? I know there isn't going to be any tomorrow. I'll stay awake this time. And now what? Oh man, I'm so scrapped for time on these social links though. Because I really need to get the student council and Mitsuru and Aigis done. I really want to get those three done, if anything else, before the end of the game. No. Sorry. I feel terrible. I'm a horrible person. Okay, so it's Thursday, so I can social link with Mitsuru. I have this odd feeling that I'm going to regret it anyway because... Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Mitsuru isn't here? Oh. Where's Mitsuru? The other thing I think is even if if I was to spend time with Yoko, if I was to spend time with Yoko while Mitsuru was at 7, even though Yoko's averaging 10, I think spending time with her would make Mitsuru jealous, and then she would get reversed. And yeah, I don't want that. So yeah, that's why I'm torn about, like, seeing anybody that I'm not currently trying to see. Because I have a feeling that it's just going to completely and utterly wreck up my game. Okay, let's finally pick up the weapon. Because I've been holding that off for a while now. I'm probably just going to put this episode into 2 parts. I just really wanted to get done and through this game, considering that I'm not sure how my schedule is going to go, and I don't want to just leave this game out in the open without beating it. Okay. For that, I need Incubus and Succubus. And they are both in the Devil Arcana. There we go. So yeah, I'm just worried that when I get this job, I'm going to have little time to do any LPs, so I just really want to at least get this done. So all I have to do is edit it and everything, because I'll have time for editing. It'll just be harder for me to record episodes for it. So yeah. I'm sorry that makes it so I won't be able to get as much user input from the rest of you guys, because I really like your guys' input on this game, and it's been helping me a lot. I really appreciate the comments and everything that I've been getting in this game. Yeah, of course you won. I like how the steam still moves, but the people are frozen whenever that happens. Okay, it's just one more rank for Mamoru. And we'll be... He smells something. He's not in the mood for a walk. Interesting. Nah, let's not go to the arcade today. Just want to keep moving. Keep moving forward. And... there you are. Okay. See, if I would have went out with Yoko today, I wouldn't be able to rank up him to rank 8. So let's get him up to rank 8. Oh hey, there's no one here. Huh. They're accusing me? Those bastards. Clearly not. Well, thank you. See, somebody's got my back. Okay, we're almost there with him. Which is good because it's nearly January and I only have like a few weeks left to get him maxed out.
Where have you...
Damn straight we're not. Yeah. We're not gonna let the world end. Screw fate. This is an RPG. If it was not a JRPG, the world would end. But it is, so the world cannot end. Okay, next time on Persona 3 FES Blind, we are going to give Ryoji our answer on New Year's Eve. I'll see you all then. Have a good day.